Looking for the perfect DIY gift for a baker or anybody who loves the holidays? Stick around, I'm making these adorable pot holder gift sets that are easy, festive, and totally unique. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and I love doing all sorts of things DIY. And welcome to day 3 of my 12 Days of Craftmas series. This series is all about bringing you 12 amazing holiday-themed DIY projects. And today's craft is something super practical and super cute. These are perfect as gifts for friends, neighbors, or even teachers. As always, I have all the supplies linked down below, and grab what you need and let's get crafting. Here's what you're gonna need. Pot holders with pockets. I had gotten mine from the dollar store, and I chose red for more of a festive feel. Heat transfer vinyl. Today I'll be using Cricut Smart Iron-On in the color white. A Cricut machine. A heat press. I will be using my HTV Run Auto heat press. A cute little cookie mix packet. I'm using the ones from Betty Crocker. Those are like super cheap. Christmas spatulas. I see that Walmart and Target both have them, so I will link those down below. The ones I have are ones that I got from last year on sale, so you may not be able to find those specifically, but you could always find Christmas spatulas. You will need ribbon. I got this cute ribbon from Michael's, and small cookie cutters. The ones I'm going to be using are ones I got from last year. Again, all these supplies are linked down below in case if you do want to follow along, so you can grab what you need to make these cute gifts. First, I'm going to be uploading my design to Cricut Design Space. I got this off of Design Bundles, so I have linked that down below. The phrase that I'm going to be using is "Christmas calories don't count," because I think that's really funny, and let's be real, totally relatable. Size your design to fit the pocket area of your pot holder. Mine is about 6 inches, so I make my design about 5.5 inches. And don't forget to mirror your design before cutting. Since I'm using Matless HTV, I load this into my Cricut machine, which I'm not gonna lie, the Matless HTV has been a godsend. Just a word of warning, the Matless HTV only works on the Cricut Maker 3, but it is worth the investment. Just place it shiny side down and let the Cricut work its magic. After cutting, it's time to weed the design. Carefully remove the excess vinyl, leaving just the design behind. Next is the fun part, transferring the design to the pot holder. I am heating my press to 315 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the design on the pocket and press for 30 seconds, then flip the pot holder over and press for another 30 seconds. Make sure to follow the instructions on your HTV as time and temperature can vary. Once it's cooled to the touch, peel the carrier sheet off, and voila! You have a beautiful custom pot holder. Next, we'll fill the pot holders with holiday goodies. Slide in a packet of cookie mix, then add a Christmas-themed spatula. To finish it off, tie a small ribbon around the loop of the pot holder and attach a cookie cutter for a cute festive touch. You can also add a gift tag or personalize the ribbon if you want to make it extra special. And there you have it, a thoughtful handmade holiday gift that anybody will love. Here is the final pot holder gift set. I loved how the HTV design turned out, and with the cookie mix, spatula, and cookie cutter, this makes the perfect all-in-one baking gift. And that's a wrap for day 3 of 12 Days of Craftmas. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and that this project inspires you to get creative with your holiday gifting. If you try this DIY, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know how this turned out for you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the rest of the series. We've got 9 more crafts to go, and I promise they're going to be just as fun and festive as this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you here tomorrow for day 4. And as always, adios!